Hi there, it's Mrs. Aristotle here, and today I'm going to show you how to create a header and a subheader in your Word document. So what we've got so far is in our IDMT portfolio, we should have our Word document that we've set up. And you can see that we've put a title on this file or a file name at the top, and we've called it Project 1 Operator Personal Computer. So that's there, and we can see that it's saved. It's currently saved. Also, you'll see that it says we're automatically saving our changes. So anything we do to this right now will auto save if you're using the Word online. Now, if you're using Word on your computer or on your laptop or on your personal device, it won't auto save and you will need to save it yourself. So for example, if I wanted to switch this from being online, so maybe you didn't have internet for very long, or you don't have a lot of data or whatever it is, you could click this button here, open in a desktop app, and that will actually bring it into the Word document that's on your computer. Now, I don't want to confuse you too much with that, but just know that there's a difference between working on Word online in the cloud and working in a desktop app. Okay, so the next step we're going to do is create a header. So I'm just going to bring up my questions on the left-hand side. All right, so create a header at the top of your page and call it Operate a Computer. I'm just going to copy and paste that. So Control-C will copy it, bring it into my screen, Control-V should paste it in. There we go. So either you can type it across or copy and paste, totally fine. But we want this to be a header at the top of the page. And what you can do is highlight the words there, and you can change the font into whatever style you want. So Times New Roman, Calibri, Veronata, whatever it is you want. You could also change the size to a different number. So often for a heading of a document, it might be 20, 24. It really depends on the type of document you're producing and how you want it to look. These little buttons here grow the font size and shrink the font size. So if I just wanted to go, maybe if I highlight that and go up, 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 and it just makes it bigger. So I can really quickly see it's going to fit on one line, or if I need it to go over 2 lines or whatever. So that goes up and that goes down. The other things you could do is use your quick links like bold. That will make it bold, italics. This is underline. You could change it to a different color. And this button here clears all the formatting, brings it back to where we started. Now what I want to draw your attention to is all the way over here in the style area, it actually gives us some pre-formatted headings. So you'll see this one here says heading 1 and this one says heading 2. So we might use heading 1 as like our main heading format style, and we could use heading 2 as our subheading. You want your main heading and your subheading to look different, and you can apply these styles, or you can actually create your own to be used throughout the document. So I chose heading 1 here, and we do need to make a subheading. Let me just double check. It says subheading task 1. All right, so my next line, I'm going to write task 1, and I can change the font and format of that, or I can go into heading number 2, and there we are. So by selecting a pre-automated format, it's really quick and easy to be able to change the heading and the subheading. Another thing you might like to know about is formatting the alignment of your headers or headings, or even the body of your text. So when you click on this button over here, it's the text alignment. You've got a few options. You can align all of your text to the left. You could align it all in the center. You can align it to the right, or you can justify it. And justify it means where the start and the end of your text are all in a nice straight line. So you can play around with that and see what looks the best and choose what you prefer. There's no right or wrong for this assignment. or this particular task. It's just more about setting a header and a subheader, and you can do that in any means you wish.